Hey guys, my name's Jonah Walkenfoos, and this is kind of the start of the YouTube part of my podcast of NBA Talk with Jaywalk. We already have some podcast episodes on Spotify. There's about 7 of them right now if you want to check them out. It's NBA Talk with Jaywalk. You could always search that up on Spotify and make sure to give me some advice on what to do and like what to talk about. So let's dive a little deeper into myself about who I am. So I just recently graduated high school. I graduated and I played basketball for multiple years. I also played soccer and ran track. But basketball is definitely my favorite sport. I've always grown up Christian and I will continue to grow up that way and just live that way. I also I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. I don't know if you could see this on my shirt, but yeah, I'm a Chicago Bulls fan, but on this podcast, we're going to keep it as non-biased as possible. Obviously, we'll spice things up every once in a while, but yeah, I like to talk about the Bulls sometimes, but we're going to talk about every team. Don't worry. It's not just going to be the Bulls. I promise. But overall, yeah, I've been that kid ever since I was a little kid in elementary school. I always went to the nonfiction section in the library instead of the fiction section, like almost every other kid. Like literally every other kid did that except me. But yeah, I really liked researching and learning about the NBA back in the 80s, the 90s, and just the players back then and the players now and how the NBA shaped out. And it's really cool to just look at that. So yeah, this podcast is basically going to be informing you about a bunch of different things, usually what's going on currently in the NBA. I will implement like later on, like older NBA stuff and news and just all that information. But yeah, I'm really hoping that I can keep on going. I like to talk more about the teams and players that are kind of on the rise that nobody's talking about. Because it feels like a lot of big sports platforms are talking about, players like LeBron, Giannis, Jokic. I like to talk about teams and players that maybe aren't surprising or playing very well right now, but do have a chance. Like I like to give every NBA team and players their credit that they deserve, obviously as they've made the pros. And if they start to develop, and some people may not even notice that until they finally become a star. And I like to talk about those players before they become stars. So then we could kind of go from there and see their progression together. So I really like to talk about that. But yeah, overall, I'm just going to be trying to inform you about the NBA and what's going on. And if you have any advice for me, let me know. This whole camera thing's very new to me. I'm not used to looking and talking into a camera by myself. It's something that I'm going to have to learn and develop over time. So if you have any advice for me, I really recommend it. If you have any advice on my background, let me know as well, because I don't know if that's what I want the whole time. I kind of want to add some either more or something different. So just let me know about that. And yeah, I hope to talk to you all soon. And thank you for being such great support and being so positive to me. Thank you.